Were we annihilated? My inner power is depleted. Just kill me now, Northern Sea Palace Master. Why? Why did you kill her? What are you talking about? The daughter of the leader playing love games with a barbarian like you. Wouldn't it be a greater mistake to let her live? Yes, you may have taken over Jiangnan, but you won't get what you wanted most. After everything, is this how it ends? Weian. Huayan. Why did you betray your father and associate with that barbarian? I'm infuriated and resentful. That night, with the death of the Murim Alliance leader Dam Chunhak, the 6-year-long Great Blood Battle came to an end. The living legend of the Northern Sea, the Northern Sea Palace Master Seol Mudok. That was also the moment he became the uncontested ruler of the Central Plains. However, Seol Mudok showed no emotion and simply gazed at the moon calmly. All that is left for me now is this flower. Aeon, what's the matter? Finally, the Lotus of Love. The Lotus of Love has bloomed. The Lotus of Love. The flower that only blooms when lovers truly love each other. Yes, that's right. Gaga, I've never doubted your feelings, although I was so upset that the Lotus of Love wouldn't bloom. But now, it has bloomed so beautifully. It wasn't just my one-sided love. Of course. Who else would I love but you, Weian? To see Weian so happy. I'm so grateful for this flower. I should fill the entire garden with Lotus of Love flowers. For you, Weian. No matter how hard I try, I can't forget you. The Lotus of Love bloomed again? How is this possible? Mu Young. Yes? Find someone who can explain what just happened before my eyes. Find them even if you must search the entire Central Plains. A few days later, the Manbakje, who are said to know everything in the world, gathered at the Northern Sea Ice Palace. Why on earth did the Northern Sea Divine Palace call for us? Come forth! A voice from the sky? Goodness, how are we supposed to? Who knows? Let's just go and see. That is amazing. This is the first time I've seen a garden filled with Lotus of Love flowers in my entire life. It's a flower you might not get to see even once in your entire life. The character for love is inscribed on the stems, as if it's embroidered. It is undoubtedly the Lotus of Love. How could there be so many of such a rare flower? Do you like the flowers? Like them? This flower is... Wait, but who are you? I am Seol Mudok. What? Seol Mudok. Why is the absolute ruler of the Central Plains? As you all know, this garden is filled with the Lotus of Love. My lover and I made it bloom with our love. But when my lover died, the flower also died. However, for some reason, it revived a few days ago. It revived! Is that true? Did the Lotus of Love truly revive? Yes, I saw it with my own eyes. Oh ho, what a strange phenomenon. It's a mystery indeed. Though there is one possibility. A possibility? What is it? For one to be reborn in a new body. In other words, reincarnation. It seems the lover of the deceased palace master has reincarnated somewhere in this world. Is that really? If it isn't, there's no other explanation for the Lotus of Love to bloom again. Reincarnation. Reincarnation, you say? Yes, finally, there is hope. I succeeded in entering the Central Plains and unifying the entire region, fulfilling the long-cherished wish of the Northern Sea. But all that is left for me is emptiness. Northern Sea prospers. My longing for you, Weian, only grows. I lost you and couldn't find a purpose to continue living. So, how can we find her? Explain quickly. It is said that the Lotus of Love glows faintly when the two lovers are in the same place. When the palace master finds your lover, the Lotus of Love will glow. Now that I think about it, the Lotus of Love Weian brought was glowing. I didn't think much of it at the time, but it must have held such a secret. Carrying a live flower might be difficult, so I suggest crafting the Lotus of Love into a jewel to carry with you. Is that possible? Yes, it is. Good. Then I will entrust everything to you. We will depart in 10 days, so make all the preparations by then. Yes, understood. If everything goes well, I will reward each of the manbaksha with 100 nyang of gold. 100 nyang of gold? Are you serious? Yes. Take care, Palace Master. I thought I'd never see it again. But now I have hope once more. I won't let go of this hope. No matter where you are, even if it's in hell, I will follow. So wait for me. Way on. It's not here. So all that remains is Hanan? It's been 3 years and 5 months since I started searching for her, yet I haven't found her anywhere in the Central Plains. During this time, I've advanced from the transformation realm to the profound realm and experienced complete metamorphosis twice. She must be in Hanan. Way on. My father has decided to personally attend this negotiation. If I, his daughter, attend it, he will surely understand Opa's intentions. No, it may be a trap, just this once. I want to trust my father. Please allow me to go. All right. But if anything seems off, don't hesitate, and come back immediately. Please take this too. What is it? This necklace will always lead Appa back to me. Don't worry. I'll never leave your side. I should have stopped you at all costs back then. A storm is coming. Everyone hold on tight. Hang on. Use the ropes to tie yourself up tightly. A sudden storm. Protective QI. Damn it at this rate. Telekinetic grasp. Let's start with this. It's coming again! The ship can't take much more. There's only one option left. What's this? Why is it so cold? It's so cold. I must freeze the waves. Freezing ice wind. What? The necklace? Where am I? It's cramped. Am I inside a carriage? How did I get here? I was definitely fighting a storm in the middle of the sea. Scream? Was it from there? We'll save you. The first-class carriage. This seems like a forest somewhere in the Central Plains. They're foreigners, which means I'm quite far from the Central Plains. Foreigners and flies, just what is happening in the Central Plains. How dare a mere beast attack a human? And just because it has grown a little bigger? Unforgivable. This is more than enough for some pathetic bugs. Impossible. I am Edmund Roll, the leader of the Roll Merchant Association. Thank you so much for saving our merchant association. May I ask for the name of our savior, Sir Magic Swordsman? What is he saying? It sounds like he's thanking me. I'm sorry, but I don't understand foreign languages. Is there anyone here who can speak the language of the Central Plains? No one seems to have understood. I'm asking if anyone knows the Central Plains language. Is there truly no one? How should I explain it? What is he doing? Interpret language. What? Can you understand me now? You are suddenly speaking the Central Plains language fluently. Is that the power of the ring? Aha. Yes, it is. I see. This is the language of the Central Plains. Let me introduce myself again. I am Edmund Roel, the leader of the Roll Merchant Association. Thank you so much for saving our merchant association. May I ask for the name of our savior, Sir Magic Swordsman? I don't know what a magic swordsman is, but my name is Seol. Pardon? You don't know what a magic swordsman is? A magic swordsman is someone who uses both a sword and magic, just like you. Magic? What is that? You just shot ice right in front of us, and you don't know what magic is. Where on earth is he from? How do I even begin explaining this? I asked you a question. Answer me quickly. He's crazy. He's definitely crazy. Right? He says he doesn't know, so I'll just explain it to him. Who knows what will happen if this lunatic goes on a rampage here? I understand. I'll explain. Please calm down. So, there's something called magic in this part of the Central Plains. The world is indeed vast. Phew, I finally calmed him down. By the way, what exactly is the Central Plains you mentioned? What do you mean, what is the Central Plains? Are you saying that you don't know where you are right now? Do you mean? I'm asking because it's absurd to not know of the Central Plains while being in the Central Plains itself. Sir Magic Swordsman, this is not the Central Plains. We are in a forest leading to the capital of the Drake Kingdom, Barhan. Who? Listen up, my foreign friend. I've never heard anyone refer to the Central Plains as Drake. You don't seem that old. But are you already senile? Who are you calling senile, you crazy guy? Haha, senile. I'm only 50. Rather, I'm worried because you keep insisting this place is the Central Plains after being saved. What? All right, fine. If that's the case, we can just ask that kid who has been peeking at us from behind the tree. Huh? Isn't that Leo? Why are you here? Is this the Central Plains or Drake? Answer me honestly. Why are you not answering? No matter what you say, Leo can't understand your words. Here, I'll give you this ring. Put it on your finger and shout. Interpret language. Even though it's a waste to lend such an expensive magic artifact with a language interpreter to a crazy guy, I can't accept being treated like a senile old man. Interpret language. Oh, I hear it. I can understand the foreigner's words. Such amazing sorcery. All right, kid. What's your name? My name is Leo. All right, Leo. Let me ask you. Is this the Central Plains or Drake? Arden, what exactly is the Central Plains? This is a forest located on the path leading to Barhan, the capital of the Drake Kingdom. What did you say? Are you also going senile? Did you tell this child to say this? Absolutely not. If you're suspicious, you can ask all the members of our merchant association. From his reaction, it doesn't seem like he is lying. So, this really isn't the Central Plains? Now that I think about it, I was fighting a storm on the ship right before. And when I opened my eyes, I was already inside a carriage. Have I teleported? Moved through space? This is the Drake Kingdom, not the Central Plains. Coo! What was that strange feeling in my dantian just now? Now, do you believe me? This energy is different from anything I've ever experienced. Something's not right. Where are you going? I need to check it for myself. It's different. This pure energy. This place is definitely different from the Central Plains. The amount of chi accumulated in my dantian has doubled. Although, how did I end up here instead of the Central Plains? I need to find Weian as soon as possible. Could it be because of the light emitted by this necklace back then? Weian said that this necklace has the power to return to the person who gave it. So if I've been sent here, it must be to look for her. Haha, I see. She must be here. What was that earlier? Where did the magic swordsman go? Who knows? He's completely unpredictable. Ahem. Everyone's here. I had some business to attend to, so I left for a moment. Also, I have a question. Yes. Why is he suddenly smiling so creepily? Was what that boy, Leo, said about this place being the Drake Kingdom true? Yes, it was. If we go a bit further, we'll reach the capital of this kingdom, Barhan. Barhan. Where is that? You really don't know anything about this place, do you? You must have spent all your time training in the mountains. I've heard stories about eccentric people like you, but this is my first time seeing one in the flesh. That's right. I've been training in the mountains and have only just come out today to experience the world, which is why I don't know anything. Barhan, Drake Kingdom. I've never heard of these places before. Perhaps I can find out more about this place from this kid. Well, seeing that some of them have different colored eyes, this must be a land of the Western barbarians I've only heard about. Wow, as expected, I was right. Then should I teach you a few things, Sir Magic Swordsman? Oh, I'd appreciate that. By the way, what's your name? I'm Luffy. What about you, Sir Magic Swordsman? Why is he suddenly acting so friendly? It's creepy. He's really unpredictable. That night, I started learning about this place, and the language the people here use from Luffy. As unbelievable as it was, this place isn't a foreign land, but rather an entirely different world. The land is oddly shaped, and the writing differs from that of the Central Plains. In this world, not only are there other species like elves and dwarves, there are also similar beings like beastmen. Of all these species, the strongest are creatures known as dragons, which are lizards with wings, or something along those lines. Then there's something called warp magic and magic circles. Was that it? Warp magic can be used by 5th circle mages and above. They draw a round magic circle on the ground and chant a spell. Then one can instantly travel to wherever they wish. The better one's ability, the further one can warp. There are inexplicable sorceries here as well. What other amazing things could this world hold? Aim? 3 moons? Okay. Must admit, this place is completely different from anywhere in the Central Plains. Way on. Did you really summon me here? Savina? What's that noise? It's over there. What do you mean by no? Don't come any closer or I'll kill you all. Savina, please. Let's not do this. Okay, what's going on? When we reach the capital, they'll definitely be able to heal the both of you. There are many magicians in the capital. I'll even ask Edmund for a favor too, okay? Annie is scared. Charles, do you think I'm a fool? Even in the capital, healers are rare, and if you can find one, do you know how much money it costs? The assassin bug's egg is lodged in my heart and can hatch into a larva at any moment. How can anyone heal that? When the egg hatches into a larva, it will tear Annie and me apart. So, it'd be better for me to die before then, while I'm still in one piece. I've got a rough idea of the situation. Sir Magic Swordsman, I'll treat you, so you should put this dagger away. When did you... Come, sit down quickly. The treatment must be done soon. Do you also know healing magic, Sir Magic Swordsman? I do not know magic. I only know a few healing techniques passed down from where I was from. So please calm down for now. Please save these children, Sir Magic Swordsman. I don't have much to give you, but I'll definitely repay you with all my heart. I was going to do it even without you asking. I will begin the treatment now, so everyone, please step back a little. Understood. All right, everyone. Take a step back. There's no need to be so tense. It won't take long. Close your eyes and relax. Ack. Ah, the bug's eggs are near their hearts, right? Is it around here? Found it. Fortunately, the egg hasn't hatched. Now, if I just control my energy and burn the egg without harming the heart, it's done. Pardon? Really? I have destroyed all the bug eggs, so you can rest easy now. Are Annie and Savina fine now? Is it all over now, Sir Magic Swordsman? There will not be any side effects, so you two need not worry. Thank you, Sir Magic Swordsman. You're our savior. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sir Magic Swordsman. It's been a long day. Today, I miss you even more. I hope we can meet again soon. Why is the weather so hot? It's scorching. Sir Magic Swordsman, have some water. All right, thanks. It's lukewarm. If I release a bit of cold energy. It's so hot today. Are you all right, Sir Magic Swordsman? Yeah, it's at least better than before. Huh? There's a strange sound coming from your water bottle. My gosh, why is this so cold? Try it. Gulp. Ice? Haha, it's refreshing, isn't it? Sir Magic Swordsman, could you please freeze this water bottle too? Well, sure. This child has helped me a lot, so I suppose I can do this much. All right, Fine. Haha. Done. Eam? What is it? Sir Magic Swordsman? Us too. The ice water. Ice water! While it is not difficult, if I grant their request, it might lead to more hassle. What's going on? What's going on here? Someone, please explain. Well, Sir Magic Swordsman made me some ice water, though the other brothers and sisters saw it, so... What? Ice water? All right, pass me your water bottle. I should stay with the caravan and learn more about this place for now. I've solved the biggest problem of the language barrier, so giving out some ice water isn't a big deal, I guess. Thank you, thank you. That's strange. Sir Magic Swordsman, how did you create this ice? Why do you ask? Is something wrong? This is absolutely perfect. I've tried all the ice available on the continent, but I've never tasted ice like this. Heavens, this is truly on another level. No, it's simply incomparable. You are truly amazing. The ice is tasty. I merely froze the water. Yet you say it tastes different? What do you mean? When creating ice, it's common to use the cold attribute of mana in the air to either freeze water directly or to gather the moisture from the atmosphere. During this process, impurities from the mana get mixed into the ice, which affects its taste. However, since each mage has a unique mana signature, it's rare to find someone who can create pure ice, so it's not easy to obtain pure ice. However, your ice was incredibly pure, which is why it tasted so good. I see. Now I understand. So that's why they all reacted so enthusiastically. To think that something as simple as ice could result in such reactions, I almost pity them. Well, since I'm in a good mood, let's make some more. Sir Magic Swordsman, what is it? I have a proposal for you. A few days later. Hey, hold it tight. Bring it to the back of the store. As expected of Sir Magic Swordsman. What? So, you're saying you want to revive your merchant association by selling the ice I make? Yes. Well, that's the gist of it. No wonder he kept going on about how refreshing the ice is and how I'm a mage. He had a hidden agenda all along. Circle mages who can make ice are often too arrogant and end up making subpar ice, so we need to target the niche market. Although, it doesn't seem like he has any ill intentions and just wants to revive his struggling merchant association. He isn't cunning either, but I don't want to do it for free, so shouldn't I negotiate? Since I'm making the ice and you are just selling it, I'll take 70% of the profit, and you'll take 30%. 70 to 30, huh? Well, considering the ice will sell like hotcakes, it's not a bad offer. But since it won't hurt to try, I should negotiate further. To sell the ice, I not only need wagons for transport, but also workers to pull the wagons and mages to keep the ice from melting. In short, the upfront costs are quite significant. So if you could just make some concessions, just like that? All right, let's draft the contract. Move faster. I agreed to the negotiation because this seems like a good place to learn about this world, but the business is booming more than expected. Sir Edmund, you need to come out for a moment. What's going on? We all know the ice candy is from Carol. Please sell us some of that ice, too. My name is Arnold from Narrow City. I came here to do business with the Carol Merchant Association. Everyone, form a line, please! A line! They're not even listening. Everyone, quiet down. A voice in my head? Sir Magic Swordsman, please keep quiet in the store. If it gets noisy again, everyone will be kicked out without exception. So be careful. Yes, yes. Your merchant association only sells in bulk. If you came to purchase a small amount, I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave. We might do small sales in the future, but for now it's not possible. What? But we came all the way here. Aren't you going overboard? Can't you just sell us a little? Damn it, it was a wasted trip. We came a long way for nothing. Now, as for the rest of you, please line up over here. I'm from the Meiji Merchant Association. I am Benjamin Butler of the Count Slabe family. I'm from the Arista family. The Meiji Merchant Association is one of the top 10 associations on the continent, the kingdom's prestigious Count Slabe family, as well as other noble families. I knew we could make a lot of money, but who knew we'd be this lucky? This is all thanks to Sir Magic Swordsman. While the Merchant Association hasn't completely revived yet, if it weren't for Sir Magic Swordsman, we wouldn't have had this opportunity. Sir Magic Swordsman, why don't you rest for now? Is the busiest part over? Yes, I can handle the rest, so please take a break. Got it. Good luck then. Though I feel sorry for Sir Magic Swordsman. I have my reasons for reviving this Merchant Association, to avenge my parents and siblings who died unjustly. I must fully revive the Merchant Association. I will use the role Merchant Association to take revenge on Duke Icarus, who ruined us using the Casa Merchant Association. So, please cooperate with me until then, Sir Magic Swordsman. When I succeed, I will definitely repay you. Goodness, I am so tired. Business is doing well, and money seems to be coming in steadily. I should start gathering information about Huion soon. Who's that? It's Savina. Ah, is it snack time already? Come in. Finally, he's here. This is ice cream, my latest favorite snack. It's a kind of treat, made by mixing ice and fruit, and it was accidentally invented by this girl, Savina, whom I met recently. Thank you for bringing it again today. I'll enjoy it. Hey, you're welcome. Enjoy. Then, let's dig in. Ah, a cold, sweet, and luscious flavor. A taste I never imagined would exist in the North Sea. I heard the Roll Merchant Association is thriving because of this ice cream. I can fully understand why. Ah, shit. I've already finished it. One is definitely not enough. It's a hassle to go get more myself, but everyone is busy, so I have no choice. Why is it noisy again? Please don't do this. Please go to the back and line up. How dare you? You dare to order us nobles around? Who are those guys? Hey, miss, you don't seem to know who we are. Stop talking and bring out that ice cream or whatever it is called. We heard the rumor and kindly decided to drop by. You better be ready if it doesn't taste good. The Roll Merchant Association does not sell ice cream to people who cut in line. Please understand. It's already annoying enough to be in the same place with them. You must have a death wish. I don't serve the ice cream we make to nobles first just because they're nobles. What did you say? Are you defying a noble? Even if something goes wrong, Sir Magic Swordsman will definitely save me. Defy you? That's utterly absurd. I'm simply stating the rules. So you really want to die? Don't act rashly. Do you want to lower our dignity? Sorry. Give me the ice cream. What's with that cold gaze? My heart feels like it's freezing. That, don't we? Hurry up and bring it out. Wait. Hold on. The Roll Merchant Association does not sell ice cream to those who cut in line. Did you forget that? Seems like there's something between them for him to have such a strong reaction. Please leave. I cannot tolerate any further disregard of the merchant's rules. Such impudence. How dare you insult nobles? You seem to be mistaken. The reason I won't sell ice cream to you is not just because you cut in line. Then what's the reason? Duke Icarus. Did he say Duke Icarus? How do you know my father? Wait a minute. You look familiar. Ah, those eyes. I see. You must be one of the leftovers from the Royal Merchant Association. That smile? That's the smile Justin makes when he's angry. For the crime of insulting a noble, you'll pay for it with your life. Ooh, I can't even avenge my family. How frustrating. Ooh, Sir Magic Swordsman, you bastard. You dare. You must have a death wish. Sigh. This just had to happen as I came to get another ice cream. We simply told him that we do not sell ice cream to people who cut in line, and he immediately began trying to kill people. This is beyond absurd. You young ones really have no manners. You young ones really have no manners. What? Let me take this opportunity to teach you some manners. This bastard. I'll kill you too. Oh my, how scary. Your talent seems quite impressive for someone so young, but no matter how many times you swing, your sword won't reach me. In principle, righteousness is always accompanied by reason, which means harmony. If your actions represent nobles, then nobles lack any sense of propriety. However, I'm not a narrow-minded person, so I'll just fix your manners for today. You bastard, how dare you speak to a noble like that? It doesn't matter what you say. Discipline is all you need to learn respect. This reminds me of the Central Plains. My attachment to Wayon made me forget the ways of the world. Formless QI. My wrist. Ooh. What was that just now? Stop there. Come any closer, I said. Don't come any closer. Oh. You could have stayed down. So why bother getting up? Move. Haha. How amusing. He's putting on such a show. If that's how you want to play, fine. Then let's see how long you can last. Ooh. Justin, are you okay? Snap out of it. Your arrogance. Impossible. Even though I only used the strength of a first-rate martial artist. He seems weaker than I thought. Should I stop? I don't have a full grasp of this place yet, so I can't just kill him. All right, fine. Yes, I can't just kill people recklessly. You. Who are you? Who do you think you are to be acting like this? Do you not know who I am? How dare you? How dare you treat me, Justin Von Icarus, like this? This guy is a real tough one. Instead of reflecting, he's just full of spite. Should I just kill him? I thought, but that would make me no different from them. Don't ignore me. Answer. Instead of that, something more useful. That one is perfect. Telekinetic grasp. What was that just now? That guy. Is he a magic swordsman? What? Don't come any closer. I said don't come any closer. No way. Shiver, shiver, shiver. For scum like you, a club is the best remedy. I was wrong, so please stop. Please forgive us. We won't do it again. What? I can't hear a word you're saying. I will definitely kill you. I'll be sure to take your head and stomp on it. I was wrong. I'll never make a mistake like today again. I knew it. No matter where one goes, nothing's better than a good beating. Be careful from now on, you hear me? Sir Magic Swordsman, thank you. A few days ago, we received a report from an informant planted in the Serbia Kingdom. The Serbia Kingdom has succeeded in reclaiming the barren northern region of Blackstone. Additionally, it seems the Hazen Kingdom is trying to develop the land beyond the Saraha Desert. Beyond the Saraha Desert? I heard it's too dangerous for humans to live in because of the monsters. Does the Hazen Kingdom have any special measures? Duke Sergio von Icarus. We are not certain yet, but we suspect that Ainos might have naturalized. Ainos? Is that true? Yes. Are you talking about the Ainos? One of the 10 swordmasters on the continent? I heard that he turned down any amount of money offered to him, and instead wandered around the continent, without belonging to any faction. Why would someone like that end up in Hazen? If it's not money, then did he fall in love with someone? That seems to be the case. He fell in love with someone? Who is she? It's someone you all know quite well. The younger sister of the current king, Laird II of Hazen, Princess Daphne. You're saying that Laird IE, who cherishes his younger sister as if she were his most precious possession, gave her away? It seems the Sly King is finally showing his true colors. If that's true, Then the Hazen Kingdom now possesses two swordmasters. Indeed, and they'll likely attempt to expand their land, a goal they've repeatedly failed to achieve since Layered Eye's reign. In the east, the Hazen Kingdom is expanding its territory. In the south, the commercial Serbia Kingdom is developing its land. And across the Western Sea, the Java Empire too is expanding their lands. We cannot stay idle. What should we do? Please share your opinions. In my opinion, it might be beneficial for us to expand our territory as well. But we don't have any suitable land for expansion. Are you suggesting crossing the Lazar Mountains to the north? Yes, since we have no other option. Expanding into the north is difficult, and even if we are successful, the entire area is covered in ice, rendering our efforts useless. Therefore, heading north would ultimately mean being pushed out of the power struggle, so everyone would naturally be hesitant. Someone will be sent to the north to address the issue of territorial expansion. Let's conclude today's meeting and reconvene at another time. The Count and His Majesty are hiding something. Cotton, have you made any mistakes lately? Then the Duke must be up to his usual tricks again. Since 10 years ago, he's been sending anyone who opposes him to the north. It's all because of my shortcomings. Don't say that. You know you're the only one among my retainers I can trust. Yes, Your Majesty. Anyway, never mind that. I've heard rumors of some kind of ice being sold in the capital. Do you know anything about it? Ah, you must be talking about the Roll Trading Company's ice candy? Ice candy? Yes, unlike regular ice. It's so sweet that it earned that name. How long does that trading company stay open? I believe they operate until quite late, Your Majesty. It seems the Majesty wishes to try this ice candy. In that case, I'm planning to go on a secret outing soon. Perhaps we could stop by then? As expected, you really know how to read my mind. It's my duty to understand your desires as your aide, Your Majesty. So, when are you planning this secret outing? Please teach us magic. What? But we have to learn magic, no matter what. Yes, sir, Magic Swordsman. If the trading company faces danger, grr again like last time, it could be disastrous. I promise I'll train hard, so please teach us magic. Kids, it's commendable that you're so determined, but as I said before, I'm not a magician. Isn't it some kind of martial arts? You told us about it before, I remember. Yeah, you remembered it correctly. Sick. What use is magic but martial arts? To be precise, it's called the Ice White Divine Palm. I can't teach you magic, which I don't know myself. Then, what if we learn martial arts instead? What? Wait, what are you saying? Yeah, that is a great idea. I want to learn martial arts too. Please, Sir Magic Swordsman, please teach us. Those earnest eyes, that strong resolve to see their goal through. It reminds me of my own childhood. Please teach me martial arts, at a time when I urgently need to find Huaryan. It feels wrong to take in students, but these children, they want to protect someone too. They've been helping me out in many ways, despite knowing so little. According to the rules, I shouldn't be teaching the Northern Seas martial arts carelessly. But this is a different world. Please, we're begging you, let me think about it. I'll give you an answer. You're really going to teach us. Thank you. We'll never forget this kindness. Even in death. Wait, kids. Kids. Hold on. What I meant was, I'm excited. Ha ha ha, we'll be able to use martial arts too. All right then. Sleep well. How did it become like this? Well, I'll figure it out somehow. I wonder if I was like that when I was their age. My master must have had a hard time. Kids are. There's no time to rest. Gasp. Gasp. Can I hold out until reinforcements arrive? Who would have thought that we would be ambushed just when we went out to eat ice candy? This is an emergency, so please forgive my rudeness. I understand. Don't worry about that. There's a mage among them. Their attire was so similar that I didn't realize. Don't lose your composure. Reorganize the formation. Yes, yes, attack. Attack again. Don't leave a single one alive. I'll take the head of that noble scum. Don't make me laugh. That's my prize. Who sent you? It doesn't matter. You're about to die anyway. That magic MP Carlier took out many of us. These bastards have no intention of letting us live. If we lose, it's all over. But for the kingdom's sake, we must protect His Highness at all costs. Damn it, another magic attack. Magic incoming. Gather around and protect His Highness. Bah ha ha, it's too late now. Who are you? I've been caught? It's been a while since I wished to see the moon, but it was so loud here that I had to come here. Turn at some point. Let's finish this before the ice cream melts. I lost track of his movements to get behind me. He isn't normal. We were caught off guard, but we're superior in terms of numbers. We must assassinate the king and get out of this place as soon as possible to avoid variables. I'll take care of this, so go ahead and kill Tomalova quickly. Didn't expect to see all kinds of swords here. It's only right that I pay back the favor for playing with the Northern Sea Ice Palace's Sullen. Now come forth. This bastard. Don't you dare think of getting out of this alive. How exhilarating. Yes, let everything out. Please err on the side of caution and step back, Your Majesty. Slave! That's the hope of our kingdom. Pardon? What are you, Captain Moria? Is that man a swordmaster? If it weren't for you all. What now? Because of you all, my ice cream melted in the rain. Ice. What? I'll show you just how fearsome a grudge born from ice cream can be. I will count to 3. I cannot guarantee the lives of those who remain after this. Bullshit. Don't hesitate. We can get rid of him with all of us at once. Right. He's the one who deserves to be punished. 1. Shut his fucking mouth. 2. 3. Protective barrier. A barrier. How could this be? Vengeance was served. Look, Your Majesty. He just left. We have no time to waste that person. Your wish is my command, Your Majesty. Yes, they're studying magic. Magic isn't something one can study on their own. One can study on their own. Is perhaps the one teaching the children that magic swordsman? Yes, that's right. Most of my family members, and I wish to learn magic. But why is he teaching only those 4 children? Maybe he's tired from so much work. There are numerous people who wish to learn magic, yet very few manage to learn it. But Lady Luck graced these children. Where are the children learning magic? Lead the way. Haha, the day we soar to the top might come faster than I expected. What kind of nonsense is that? Haha, why are you so? I know everything. What do you mean? I heard that Sir Magic Swordsman was teaching magic to our children. Crap, is this what the higher-ups were talking about? I truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. Just how can I pay back this favor? What is the matter, Henry? There's a guest for Sir Magic Swordsman. A guest? That person is? Leave. Please have mercy and aid this servant. His Majesty said that if I couldn't bring Sir Magic Swordsman today, he was going to get you himself. Why should I trust you? Servant? It can't possibly mean the king. Regardless if you pity me or not, please do not decline His Majesty's invitation. Ah, damn it. Ack, why do you come here every day and harass others without fail? Stop wasting your time and leave. Jeez. While I don't know whether this is a clue about Huion, if these kinds of things stick around, please, after 3 years, I got the entirety of the gangbook. Those of the Central Plains will arrive soon, so what kind of negotiations will we have with those? There are instances where you show off your strength, and instances where you don't. I believe that now is the time to show that the Northern Sea Ice Palace isn't just about brute force. Ultimately, if that doesn't work, power can just be shown off again. I'll take the lead then. Very well. I'll leave you to it. But if they still refuse to cooperate, we're attacking them. Is that even possible? And on my way to negotiations, I met Huion. That day was the best day of my life. Right. Let's only think about Huion. I can't make a fuss over every little thing, though I still think that something must be done. Ah, Master, there are many things, so I must think with caution. And so he refused again. I deeply apologize, Your Highness. The more I think about it, the more I dislike him. I was going to thank him for saving my life, but I'll go back again tomorrow. Surely then, he'll... Enough. Just how many times have you done this? Your Highness, it is Princess Ashilda. Do as I say and get out. Understood. Come here, Ashilda. Father, the Chamberlain's expression did not look very good. Did something happen? Ahem, that is. Pardon. Are you all right, Father? Are you hurt? Ho-ho. Isn't being well right now what counts? Worry not. But why did that magic swordsman reject your invitation? I haven't a clue. I wish to keep him by my side because he's a skilled young man, yet he doesn't answer to my summons. He must be a really great person for you to say such things, Father. He's not just great. You know how ice and ice cream were a huge hit and roll, right? Yes, I've also tried it once. The one who made said ice was the mage who saved me. Truly? Yes. After receiving such knowledge, I started feeling greedy. Well, who wouldn't? I couldn't forget how I felt when I first tasted the ice cream, even if I tried. And the mage who created it is coincidentally the very person Father is looking for. Just, who is this person? Should I take this opportunity to meet him in person? I've only been teaching for half a month, but they have already reached the stage where they can emit QI. Well, the concentration of chi here is much denser than in the Central Plains. So, I guess that makes sense. Everyone, halt. Now. It seems like everyone can control Chino, mana properly. Then, let's move on to the next stage. Understood. Sir Magic Swordsman, is time repeating itself? Ha ha. They didn't come this morning, so I thought they wouldn't come at all today. And why are you back here again? Huh? The necklace, perhaps. Nice to meet you. I am Ashilde, the princess of the Drake Kingdom. Ah, I found her. That's her. I've heard of what you've done. They say you saved my father's life. Well, it sort of just happened. Happened? What is this rudeness? I also heard that my father has invited you to the palace to express his gratitude. Why did you refuse the invitation, Sir Magic Swordsman? Ah, well, it's not just once or twice, but I've heard you coldly reject it every single time. Even her angry expression and tone. She really is Huion. Look over here. Why aren't you saying anything? All right. When should I go then? You came to invite me, didn't you? Yes, that's right. I came to invite you. Then tell me when I am to go to the palace. Tomorrow. Around 11 in the morning is good. All right, I'll see you then. Right. I'll be on my way now. If I go to the palace tomorrow, I'll get to see her. But she's a princess, the king's daughter, the highest status in this country. How could I get closer to her and even marry her? I need to plan everything meticulously so nothing goes wrong this time. And for that, I'll need Edmund's help. Yes, I intend to marry Princess Ashilda. Are you insane? What? Let's hear why you think it's a bad idea. She is the only child of the late queen, Queen Swan. She is the sole legitimate heir and the first in line to the throne. And you're telling me that someone like you, with no proper status, without any rank, intends on marrying the princess? That's impossible. To be the princess's suitor, you'd need to be a prince from another country, or at least a noble from a high-ranking family. In that case, if I attain a status equal to that or gain great prestige, it'll greatly aid in my plans to marry. Ah, yes. If you achieve something significant, maybe. Great. Let's give it a shot. Do you know the rules you must follow in the palace? Rules to follow? It seems you don't. Act proper etiquette. If I let him go like this and he causes an incident, our business could be affected too. I'll thoroughly teach you. Why? Does he look so excited? Well, I guess it can't be helped. I understand. Then, take good care of me that night. Sir Magic Swordsman, please correct your posture. Seol Mudok had to listen to Edmund's lecture all night long. And the next day. Well then, shall we head out? Your Majesty, the Magic Swordsman has arrived. I greet your Majesty, the King. Aha, do come in. Hurry along. But wasn't today the day we were supposed to meet? I thought it was supposed to be a private meeting, but why are there so many people? My apologies. I didn't intend on scheduling the appointment on a day like this. Seeing how flustered she isn't lying. Just why is that miscreant here? That idiot? That son of a... Cease your behavior, Justini. Are you planning on making a fool out of yourself in front of His Majesty? Understood. I guess he still remembers. It appears he's been through a lot. It indeed seems so, Your Majesty. So, why did you suddenly accept my invitation? Do you know how disappointed I've been all this time? There's a reason for that. Reason? As you should know, the Royal Merchant Association is currently very busy due to a shortage of manpower. And among all, I'm the busiest, because I have to constantly produce ice. So I wanted to get the ice done before meeting you, Your Highness. However, due to the constant barrage of daily orders, the ice I produce keeps running out. So, as I kept postponing day by day, we've reached today. I didn't realize there was such a reason. Well, with ice and ice cream selling like hotcakes, it's no wonder you're so busy. Thank you for the understanding. Chunhak, you're like a celestial being, father-in-law. But what is your name? All right. I don't go for a name, but rather a title. You can call me Magic Swordsman, Your Highness. Really? But I can't keep calling you that. Dilemma. If that's too hard, just give me one name. Then, how about you personally give him a name, Father? Name? No. I meant the title you bestow for him. Yes, he's the one who saved your life, Father. That's a fit reward. You're right. It's indeed a brilliant idea, Your Highness. The princess. He's the one who saved none other than the life of His Highness, the King. How could we not honor such a good deed from a young man like him? I think the princess's idea is really outstanding. You're right. I can't simply turn a blind eye to the benefactor who saved my life. I'll give you the title. That night, when I saw you saving me, one word came to my mind. Now, march forward to me. Title, huh? I may not be keen on kneeling, but if I can marry her, this much is nothing. I, King Tomalova III of the Kingdom Drake, declare, you, the brave one who saved my life and the lives of my retainers without hesitation, I bestow the title of baronet, along with the name Blizzard. Blizzard. That means snowstorm in the language of this world, right? This grants permission for my name to be passed down to future generations as long as the Kingdom Drake remains. Rise up, Baronet Blizzard. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here today. Once again, I wish to express my gratitude to you. I'd make this choice all over again if another situation like that arises. Your Highness, Blizzard Baronet is the one who saved your life, Your Highness. I believe it's only fitting to grant him lands appropriate to his title as well. A baronet being granted land is unprecedented. There will surely be opposition. Who would dare oppose your command, Your Highness? If such a person exists, I'll personally remind them of the weight of your decree, Your Highness. What could be his motive behind it? Do you all share the same thoughts, right, sir? Are you talking to us, Your Highness? Well, I agree, Your Highness. Me as well. If that's what you guys think, then that's good. However, there must be land suitable for Baronet Blizzard. Right. There is, Your Highness. I'm referring to the northern icy lands I mentioned during the meeting a few days ago. It's a perfect time, because we need a lord to be sent there. It seems that everything has aligned perfectly. Come to think of it, his name and the northern lands are quite related. Snowstorm in the northern lands. This feels like a very good omen. So this was his plan from the, he's going to make me pay for hurting his son and his self-esteem. No wonder it seemed strange from the moment he suggested bestowing the title. The northern lands. Could it be the ice continent? Will they really send me there and make me the lord? That territory. It seems that he wants to drive me out of here because of his son. But if they're offering lands, there is no reason for me to refuse. I will seize this opportunity to achieve merit and enhance my reputation, narrowing the gap in status between her and me. Eh? Northern lands? Snowstorms constantly rage, and avalanches are rampant within the extremely bitter cold and incredibly unstable mana. Are you really heading towards the northern lands? Yes. Don't get cold, Sir Magic Swordsman. No, Baronet. Are you some kind of yeti? Yeti? It is a creature of a legendary tribe that is said to live only in the northern lands. Its tales have been passed down since ancient times. Their form is similar to a human's and nearly 3 meters tall. The strength of their massive bodies is no joke, they say. They don't feel cold at all, and they're known to be violent. What an interesting story. Well, since pretty much nobody has actually ever seen them, it might as well be a legend. Rather than that, rumors say the people of the northern lands are warriors capable of fighting 100 men. Because of that, they hate being ruled over and refuse to acknowledge leaders. That sounds interesting as well. If I gain recognition from the northern people, my fame will rise. Easier said than done. Aim? Thierry, who just barely started learning martial arts, the northern lands are dangerous. We still have so much more to learn. If you leave us like this, who are we to learn magic from? Sabrina's right. We beg of you. Please. Ha, you rascals. Hello, Baronet Blizzard. You don't look well. Is something wrong? I think it'd be better to talk after sending the kids away. All right, off you go. Hurry along now. What? Off you go, just like that? Does that mean you'll grant our request? Answer us, and we'll leave. All right. Now go. Thank you, Master. Just go already. You have some lively disciples. What's lively isn't their key, but their rebellious spirit. Are you feeling any better now? Yes, and I apologize. Because I asked Father to grant you a title, it ended up sending you to the northern lands. I thought she just resembled her, but they even have this trait in common. She also apologized to me because of damn Chunha. Because of me? You. If I hadn't received the title, I wouldn't have had to go to the northern lands. Yes, the fault is mine. How adorable. Apologies won't change anything. In the end, I still have to go. What can I do to ease your mind, even if only a little? Well, rumor has it that receiving a lucky charm or talisman might do the trick. A lucky charm? What's that? Is. A kiss filled with genuine concern for the other person, apparently. A kiss? Won't! Judging by your reaction, I guess I shouldn't have said anything. Anyway, I must go now to prepare for my departure. Forget what I just said, Princess. He just says whatever he wants and then leaves? What kind of person does that? Wait a moment. Please wait. What's wrong? What was that just now? Am I imagining things? Somehow, this man's actions feel familiar. All right, fine. I'll do it. I was half joking, but I didn't expect her to respond like this. It is all right. I do not wish to force anyone into doing something they don't want. Let's just pretend this never happened. Milo. Is it done now? He lost his shoe. Omeg Cinderella 2.0. Oh, this. I guess I really do have to succeed in return now. A new lord's coming, huh? Rumor has it that he's the guy who saved the king's life. That's what I've heard. He was given land and a title for it. I heard he instantly defeated about 100 enemies by himself. Wow, really? He's allegedly a six-circle mage, with swordsmanship so strong that even a swordmaster couldn't defeat him. No way. Why would someone like that come here? Isn't it obvious? He must have fallen out of favor with Duke Icarus. It's just rumors anyway. In the end, if we scare him a little, he'll probably run away. Just like the rest. Where the hell is that wyvern brat? Louis. Lola. Are you okay? Damn it. We were just trying to get a few eggs. But what is this? Oh my. Ugh. Jare. Behind you. Ah, it's over. It's okay now. Thank you for your help. No worries. I was just doing what I had to as a lord. Then, see you next time. Ah, hey. So fast. He's already gone. What? The wyvern egg is gone as well. Oh, this is something. It's empty. Does everyone not know that today is my inauguration? I apologize, my lord. I'll resend messengers to every village. No need. Even if you send them again, I doubt they'll come. Is this how Corellan's going to do the opening ceremony? I think I understand now why the lords keep getting driven out. If that's the case, I have a way. A few days later, hey, Wetch, what's going on? Who the hell? Could it be that the newly arrived lord did that? I'm frustrated to be defeated by him, but I must acknowledge his skill. He's fast, whatever method he used. The moment he touched me, I couldn't move at all. Moreover, his hand technique was so fierce that the pain was indescribable. That scoundrel is here. He's in the village square right now. He's already there? I'll go take a look. Oh, is the greatest warrior of Corellan finally stepping up? Max, I'm counting on you. Make sure to defeat him. There are a lot of people here. Hey, you're here. Huh? You, Luia? Dad? What are you doing here? Well, there are so many people here. So I was wondering what was going on. You're wondering what's happening. It's because the Lord is coming. So that's why he said that back then. What do you mean? I told you before, right? When I went to steal the ice wyvern's egg, I got into danger, and someone saved me. Don't tell me the Lord was the one who saved my daughter. This is far more complicated than I thought. On top of that, it wasn't just a regular wyvern, but an ice wyvern, taken down with a single blow. Even the greatest warrior of Corellan would find that difficult. I, the warrior of Corellan, have to acknowledge such a person. But I can't back out of here. I'm Max, the greatest warrior of Corellan. I am Blizzard, the newly appointed baronet of Corellan. I've heard rumors about you. I heard you run around villages mercilessly tying people up. Is that true? No. I was simply teaching a lesson to those who were trying to rebel. Why? Are you going to act like them? That's not it. It's just, I have an offer. This place, Caraloon, is an extremely cold place. That's why, since ancient times, people have been drinking strong alcohol to endure the harsh weather. What do you think about a drinking match with me? Sounds good. Think this through. This is a very strong drink that can burn one's body. If I win, recognize me as a lord and follow me unconditionally. A drinking bet? That man must be out of his mind. Are they really betting on drinking, Fina? Then of course, Max will. Understood. Keep your promise. Are you sure about this? It's not too late to back down. How could I, as a lord, go against my words? Let's begin right away. Eh? Hey, Max. Maxie. Erg. Are you okay? It seems like you passed out for a moment. The best drinker in Corellan? I'm still not drunk yet. No way. I can't lose like this. Now, let's have one more glass. It might be better not to overdo it. Damn it. He's drinking like there's no tomorrow. Hey, how about pouring some in the glass? How are you doing? Are you going to give up now? I'm good. Let's continue. All right. Maybe it's because it has been a while since I had a drink. It's going down smoothly, no matter how you look at it. I've won. No way. Everyone here must gather at my castle exactly 5 days from now. We'll see if you guys are the kind of people who keep their promises. Whew. Well, I didn't think you'd come, but surprisingly, you're good at keeping your promises. Isn't that obvious? Right. I know that already. You must already know who I am, so I'll get straight to the point. From now on, I'll give you 10 days to prepare to move. Huh? Where's your answer? Are you telling all of us to come and live in your castle, Lord? Do you think all of you can live in this castle? But you told us to pack our belongings, didn't you? Who said you'd live here? We'll now migrate to the north. I've been wandering around here and there for the past 5 days, and I've found a good spot in the north that could easily support at least 10,000 people. From now on, we'll not live scattered, but we'll gather together to live as one. However, that place is inhabited by groups of ice ogres. Ice ogres? It is similar to an ogre. Are you talking about those bald ones who walk on 2 legs? Could it be that you've met them? Met them? I eliminated them all. What? I was wondering what you were all worried about. Anyway, don't worry, and get ready to migrate. I've found a great place. Dismissed. Now, all that's left is... Good morning, Lord. Huh? You? Back then, I was too frustrated to properly greet you. I'm Luya. I'm James. I think I understand why you came looking for me. Coincidentally, I was just about to call you. Call us? Right. It's not a big deal. So, don't get too nervous. Follow me now. This way. Ugh. Are these the ice wyvern hatchlings? As expected, it was you who snatched the egg back then. We worked so hard to obtain this. How could you do such a thing? Who was it that saved you that day? Anyway, moving on. Take back those things. What? The ice wyvern? At first, I thought about raising them, but they eat so much and are so noisy, really unbearably noisy. I can't seem to keep my mind straight. But those guys, there's no point in us taking them now. Wyverns perceive the first being they see, after hatching from their eggs, as their mother. Are you saying that I have to keep taking care of those troublesome and annoying things? Ice wyverns are precious. What nonsense are you spouting? Ice wyverns are larger in size and much stronger monsters. And Lord, you have the responsibility to raise such a feature. If it were me, I'd properly train the wyvern and comfortably fly to Texton. Texton? Where is that? Located 1,000 kilometers west of Corellon. It's the second capital of Gaia Kingdom. It's a place that doesn't lack anything. Oh, so you're saying we can fly to such a distant place on these things? Yes. We should be able to go there and back in an hour or 2, I guess. Wait, if that's the case, did you change your mind? Yeah, I've come up with a truly brilliant idea. A few days later, the residents of Corellon began a large migration under Seol Mudok's instructions. Master, I think people are having a hard time. Considering they've been migrating for 3 days and nights straight, it's no wonder. And it seems that there are still people who don't trust me and are hesitating. But soon, we'll arrive at our destination. Then they'll change their minds. Everyone, listen. We're almost there. Even if it's hard, trust me and hang in there. But we still don't even know where we're going. And we can't be certain that the ice ogres aren't there either. Didn't I say I defeated all of those guys? How can you call yourselves brave warriors of Corellon? Master, this should be enough for them to understand. You'll understand everything once you see it yourself. Whoa, this must be the place Master mentioned. Yeah, I had a hard time finding this place. I liked it quite a bit. Seems like the others are finally feeling a bit better. Everyone, listen. This place has been a hideout for the ice ogres, but now this is the place where we'll live from now on. Since it's a place we'll be living in, it'd be convenient to have a name for it, right? Let's see. The place where I lived before was the North Sea Ice Palace, so a name similar to that. Yeah, that's good. Starting from now, This place is called White Castle. Yes. Now, all that's left is for the baby wyverns to return. Why are there wyverns here? What? Why is there a mage here? Ugh. I won't show mercy a second time. Who are you?